Hi, this is Bob from the BeanCast.
Peter Shankman.com.
And it's time for the 2-minute rundown for Friday, February 17th, 2012. The timer is running. Let's get started. Sprint has been on life support for like forever. And now they're showing like a $3 billion loss. I mean, is Sprint finally done? Are we over with Sprint?
Full disclosure, I've consulted with them in the past, but I believe that, I'm surprised there hasn't been a takeover or some sort of attempt for them to get their customers grabbed from someone.
Right.
When you're a mobile company, you invest a lot of money into infrastructure. So that stuff is still there. Mm-hmm. So, my question is, why hasn't someone come along and taken that yet?
It's funny how they thought it was a marketing problem in some respects. They talked about the fact that they maybe needed a different campaign, and they got the CEO out there, and they got a lot of kudos for doing it. Essentially, they just don't have the right mix of product and the right mix of service.
It comes down to the product they have versus the customers they have, and the two just aren't meshing.
iPad co-viewing is in the news. Obviously, we talk about co-viewing, people on two devices watching TV, but iPad seems to be coming out as the clear dominant force in co-viewing.
It's easier. It's still really hard to hold a laptop in your lap when you're lying in bed watching TV.
Right, and does that mean, in my view, that means that marketers should be using their iPad?
iPad. There's more to do with the iPad than there is.
Yeah, applications designed specifically for that. And, for years and years and years, pharma has resisted social media.
No, pharma has resisted social media. The laws have prevented pharma from enjoying social media.
Thank you for that clarification, and you're absolutely right. I mean, the FTC and the FDA have constantly put all kinds of restrictions on pharmaceutical companies and made them responsible for what their users are saying.
Which is very outdated.
But it's funny how they're starting to embrace it now, even though the clarification that came down from the FDA really wasn't much of a clarification.
No, there was no clarification whatsoever. But you look at the concept that all the other brands are out there seeing what incredible stuff is happening, what companies are doing with social, pharma's starting to get pissed. And I think that as they start to make enough noise, they have enough friends in Washington where they can say, hey, we need to be doing some different stuff.
It's a lot of risk, though.
It's a lot of risk. One person takes the wrong drug because someone on the social network said and they die. Forget it. But they have to take it. Back in the 90s, they were going on chat rooms talking about the drugs that helped, birth control drugs that also killed water weight. They weren't allowed to say that, but they got people to say it for them because it worked.
Well, we're out of time. I'm Bob Knorpp.
I'm Peter Shankman. It's Friday.
It is Friday. Have a good weekend and tune in on Monday for another 2-minute rundown.